Hey, Roofle! Hey!
Roofle?
Roofle! Because
My name is changing apparently all the time, and
every day.
we got out of Eric's house. How
Yeah.
did you do that? It's because last where the video left off, you were like still trying to sneak past Eric. Then I guess you did it without anyone knowing. But okay.
You see that balcony up there? The balcony with the glasses? I literally came through the roof, jumped off it, did a roll, and landed combat perfect on the ground before me. Or,
Damn.
in another way of putting it, I went through the door. I went through the door. Welcome back to Final Fantasy VII, the 7th iteration in Square's long-running series of Who Can Have the Spikiest Hair? I am Olivia, this is Roofle, and we shall have to explain something, because a lot of things changed since last we saw the wonderful Cloud Strife and his teeny bopper hair. Now,
He's at level 14. How did that happen?
he did not have to do the whole game again due to a save glitch. He did not have to do that, is what happened. Nor did he get some kick-ass materia filling all of his slots. Nor did he get both of his level 1 limits, as well as his level 2 limits. He did not do any of that.
Oh no, he didn't.
No, he did not. Nor did Tifa, Barrett, and or Eris. They did not. So, if we're talking about stuff that we didn't do, we should probably...
Let's head home.
Let's head home.
I take it this is the part where we head home because, like, we got Eris to her house. She's probably not going to be bothered by the skeezy Shinra folks for a while.
Those darn Turks. There is actually, I think, one of the official themes for the Turks is just called "Damn Those Turks," which sounds like a great, title. Damn Those Turks, composed by.
Damn Turks.
Now, I got told, and by told,
sorry, people of Turkey.
it's okay. I got told, I as the somehow representative of Turkey in this case, forgive you, but I have a question. If let's say theoretically I had done this game again and I'd read the same walkthrough that you had, if I'd done that,
yeah,
was there a note about the fact we have to go read a poster for a completely not yet explained reason?
Maybe. I was just like skimming briefly through the guide for like stuff that I remembered was around. I wasn't like reading it thoroughly.
But let's say if we had the opportunity to do so now, what might this hypothetical guide say?
Oh, what would it say?
What would it say, is our question.
What would you say? Oh, I'm not gonna make that joke. That's terrible. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Wow.
It's alright. It's that we haven't descended to the point of doing that song from Frozen everyone's doing at the moment. So we're doing alright. We haven't gone down the popularist route yet. So we're gonna have a brief look. I'm just showing off the shops because we have bought pretty much all the material we will need so far.
Well, yes, it's okay. But in this guide, which I'm totally not reading, it says to go in the small town area, enter the house at the bottom right of the screen, go upstairs and you see some posters on the wall, examine them to read the Turtle Paradise News, which will do something later in the game.
Turtle Paradise News, number 1. For delicious wine with a nice zing to it, stop by the Turtle Paradise. Is there a second? No, just number 1. So... okay, we're gonna talk to this kid. Hey there! Glug glug, now no one will find it, top drawer and the bottom one. Now, we may have already covered this in the previous video. We're not gonna look in there. We're not gonna do that yet. No.
Yeah.
No, leave it alone. Leave it be. Also, by the way, don't you just love that really famous TV program, the Staring at the Shinra logo for 12 hours straight TV show?
Yeah, that's kind of creepy.
Yeah. By the way,
I wonder what. But sorry being a little lost. I was just wondering what this Turtle Paradise thing is. I am totally not looking it up on the internet right now.
Neither am I, because I am wondering what writer at Square thought, you know what we need? We need to have Shinra's news network be called the Shinra Information Network, just so we can have the abbreviation SIN TV. There's heavy-handed, and then there's, yes, genius. What's going on here? Wait, I already went in here. This is the item store. So this is the item store. The materia store's over here. And we know that this guy are sick, which, damn you for fixing that, Square.
It's kind of like the changing in oh hi. This is awkward.
Yeah.
I was just gonna head home, but
are you a ninja, Eris? How do you I literally.
Are you a wizard? Are you a wizard, Eris? Wait.
Technically.
Actually, she probably.
Yes.
She's like staff. She's got the mystical powers.
Yeah. She is the whitest mage, although pink. The whitest pink mage, nonetheless. And yes, there's a red mage, but that's technically not pink, so it doesn't count. Anyway, Eris gives us her shame look, and indicates she is not happy with us leaving her behind. Sorry, Eris, please.
Because she wants to walk around with us all the time.
Yes. Also, I should establish Eris. I gave her all the materia I could, so she's got Restore, because she's a white mage, basically. Lightning, not the one from 13, and Fire, because she likes to set things on fire. And also, she has both of her #1 limit breaks.
Is she in the back row?
No, she isn't.
Wait.
I set her to the front row, because as it turns out...
Because she never smacks stuff.
Yes. Do you want to explain, or shall I, that Eris...
You explain, because this kind of surprises me.
Okay, by the way, before I do that, this, the most deceptive Damn you, Final Fantasy! I'm trying to explain bullshit terrain! Damn it! Fine, so just... Okay.
Sit through getting bombed and then...
Never mind. Limit time! Time to seal some evil. Let's show it off. Ooh. That's... So seal...
You get to do nothing anymore.
Seal evil basically to weaker enemies makes them stop doing anything at all.
It makes them stop doing things.
Now...
Wait, what is it? What is it, like a combination of blind, silence, and stop?
I think so, actually, yes. Now, it may seem like I want to give Cloud the kill. I want to give Eris the kill, because Eris needs to eventually get that level 2, due to no reason at all. There is no reason I need Eris to get more limit breaks now. You're imagining things. No, you shush. No, you. You invisible person. You. So...
I am kind of looking at this thinking, is it possible for Cloud to join in on the... Oh! Okay, it died faster than expected.
Now, I do want to show off Cloud's blade beam, because it looks cool. But as I say, Eris needs a little...
That thing wasn't attacking him, so yeah.
Let's look at this. Me and...
You think it's a bridge that extends across from what you're standing on to that piece of rubble over there. It isn't.
Let's show what it really is. Let's have a look at the truth. In actual fact, it is a bridge that extends here.
From down there.
That is some great texture work there. It looks so obvious. I respect what you were trying to do, Final Fantasy, but damn.
But sometimes just bad camera angle happen.
Down you fixed camera angles. By the way, these creatures very good at getting limits up fast. So for now, gonna set fire to you, or by set fire I mean use bolt. And because I know I want to give Eris the kill, I do want to show off how awesome Bolt All is.
Yeah, just being able to just all target.
Yes. And also, I should say, a very good way of racking up the kills to get your next limit level. Yes.
that. It's like if you can one shot a mob of an entire mob of enemies, if you can give a character a setup that does that,
I would advise that as well, yes. Now, we'll briefly use magic. Magic! Yes, I loved Jackie Chan Adventures too.
Eric, you need the heals. Yes, you need the heals. Have the heals.
All day, every day. Now, did I miss anything? Any items? No? Okay, we'll move on. Now, I was saying something before we talked about that terrain. I think it was something to do with...
I was gonna mention in Chrono Trigger the DS port. They changed the mimetic line, but you're still hungry. They changed it a bit, and there's lots of fan rage over it.
Oh wow! Oh yes! Oh yes! We were talking about this guy are sick, and then how these lines are not so sick because they are not as humorous. We should say, by the way, I had to redo the entire game. Great, I know, because our last recording, which was a Rollicking Goods fest, was this. It was this area. Unfortunately, due to issues, I say with quotation marks, we had to redo everything. And so we got to this point, and I've done all of the romance decisions again, as well as may have fouled up some more of Eris's ones. I'm sorry, Eris. I didn't push all those barrels in the replay. Oh well, indeed.
Oh well.
But, which one was it?
Because you lack my navigator.
I didn't have your Flight of the Navigator whimsy with me. It's a great film.
Mm-hmm.
I had no wingman.
You had no wingman. But yeah, let's see. As long as you've done like the 4 important things with Tifa, Tifa's got a good head start.
We'll go with...
So,
go on to Sector 7.
Yeah.
Let's go on to Sector 7. Mm-hmm. Now, I remember this, because we didn't know this last time we did this area, but the area we're in now may be familiar. It's Sector 6. Now, I can't remember if the area where we first blow up the first reactor is Sector 6 or not, but we're basically in the... I want to say not so classy area, but you'll see why. After we have a look at these really fancy looking park attractions. Cloud over here, on top of this rather sad looking bear. People never pay me attention due to being made of grey cement.
All the paint wore off.
All the paint
This is the most maudlin sort of playground I've seen. And for those who want to read the dialogue, I apologise, but
Also, wait, did your game just glitch?
Yeah, that happens occasionally. I'm not sure why.
That was something that they missed. Is that sometimes the game will bug out sometimes and just do a white screen, and it totally has nothing to do with mental dissonance or anything.
It's okay because we were too busy talking about the what is. It's a chocobo carriage.
It's a chocobo carriage. Hi, chocobo carriage.
Tifa? In a purple dress for some reason. Now, I should establish before we continue, I leveled Tifa up enough that she has a level 2 limit. Why she's in the back of a carriage dressed like that when clearly she would...
When clearly she could have just socked any annoying people who...
Yeah. That's weird. That's slightly crazy, yo. I'll go on.
It's this annoying thing that a lot of writers have tended to do when they're in the early stages of trying to write the action capable female supporting character is that they forget they're so used to writing the damsel in distress that they yeah. That they
I
just
should
kind of
say,
reflexively
before you
do
continue,
that,
welcome to Wall Market, the
even though it doesn't make
sleaziest
sense.
place this side of Midgar. Sector 6 is the home of this place, Wall Market, and Wall Market is batshit crazy, yo. You'll see why. Let's talk to Aerith about this. This place is scary in a lot of
Sounds
ways,
funky.
especially for a girl.
I'm feeling my hackles go on in because just
Feel-
something.
I ain't
Okay.
feeling too good. Nonetheless, we didn't get pretty much any damage from the last fight, so we don't need to use the end. I will say this right now. There is not much that we can do here. Let's have a brief look down here. Let's see what's down this way. And oh.
Okay, I get what this place
Which
is.
is...
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I need an adult, I think.
Oh.
Wait, I am an adult.
That's the
Crap.
Honeybee Inn. Why I'm worried, and why you should be worried, will come shortly. Nonetheless, we're gonna go save first. Let's get this out of the way quickly. Let's save. Eris, I'm kind of glad you're sticking close at the moment, because... well... It's just...
Don't wait. Before you do anything else, don't overwrite the copy from before we started, for the love of God. Oh, you did.
Wait, don't
just
worry.
did.
It's not this bit if we foul up. It's all gonna be alright, everyone. Everything's gonna be alright.
The whole idea to prevent what happened.
The whole idea to prevent what happened, that the thing that happened that totally did not make you have to replay the entire game, was because you overwrite a save from before you start recording and the recording crapped out. Don't do that. Always have a save from before you start any recording, so that if the recording goes wrong, you can go back to that save. And
Let's go in the creepy place. You wanna go in the creepy place? Do you wanna go in Don Corneo's mansion? Wanna go in there? Don doesn't like men, so get the hell out of here. Now, we're gonna wander away. And it should be... Don Corneo's mansion's a big shot in here. That's weird. This is slightly different. I guess I do have to check out some stuff. Okay.
Alright. Okay, I guess, but yes, still, I guess we have to ask around. Like, did you see? Did you see a woman about like 5'6", long black
By the way,
hair,
the weapon
purple
shop
dress?
dude just leaves giant canister death machines lying around.
Tanks lying around.
Yeah, just tanks.
Just leaves tanks lying around.
You know, just cuz.
Lovely.
Let's have a look in here. Oh,
I just realized that if I were asked that question,
I just realized that if I were asked that question, that if these characters were to ask that question, they would not be taken seriously as if they were looking for a missing person.
I
It's
think
just, yeah.
if we question all the logic in a
Just-
Final Fantasy game, it's a shop down on the right. It's a shop is what we're calling it now. Okay, all right then. Sure, fair enough. Let's talk to this fellow. Even unpopular dweebs like you can meet their destiny. You know a girl named Tifa? Hey, pretty fast. Tifa's our newest girl. Welcome to the Honeybee
Tifa's a
Inn.
sex worker?
The Honeybee Inn
Tell me
is,
about
it's
that.
okay. The Honeybee Inn is a
Okay,
place. It's a brothel. It's a.
Sorry, I'm just
Yeah.
still
Sorry. I'm just still running under the assumption that the writers are sane, and they did remember that they wrote an action girl who could easily just beat the crap out of any would-be kidnappers.
We'll
and
see.
This isn't a
We'll
case
see.
of
We
her
don't
get-
know yet. We don't know what's going on. So let's try and do that again. We'll be like, yo, Dawn! Screw the interview. What's going on, yo? Dawn, my man. Come on now.
Writers.
Hey, Eris.
Writers.
Ooh.
Why do you screw up your?
That's bad words. This looks like the Don's mansion. I'll go take a look. I'll tell Tifa about you. No, you can't, because that's literally insane. You can't do a two-party fight in there. There are loads of people. You need a free-party, tops. Especially if I bust in here, it'll cause too much commotion. Laugh.
Eris giggling
Yeah.
about something.
Yeah, she's crying, but yeah,
worried.
she is laughing. Thanks for watching Final Fantasy VII. I was looking.
Have our attention. Keep going.
You
Yeah.
have our attention.
I want that
Keep
big
going.
Oldham candy meme just popped up
Okay.
there. Just now. Now you have my attention. Final Fantasy VII. Nonetheless,
But really, that's actually completely cool. Dude, on the level we did try to record this some time ago, and when we got to this is actually the part where it's actually excited to keep playing the game. Like screw like the whole like fight the power, blah blah blah, this action, that, etc. Introduce like sneaking into a brothel by dressing as a chick suddenly.
I should say, we're going for it. This being who I am. Hello, I'm Olivia. Hey.
Yeah.
I'm a transgender. This is one of my first introductions to the idea of
Just breaking the heteronormative
So-
gender barriers and constructs.
let's
and stuff.
play the, I'm gonna call it the Claudia side quest.
Claudia. It's Claudia.
Oh,
Claudia.
this
It's
is
Claudia.
It's gonna be fun. Now, don't worry everyone. Watch, see? Save 1, save 2, save 3, that's it. There we go. That's free. Now, let's begin. Now, my friend Roofle here. Hello Roofle, how are you? You have a guide in front of you, I would hope, which will be leading us onto a quest of virtue and
Yes.
joy. Now, where should we go to begin with?
For starters,
Let's see. For starters, okay. What do we got to do in order to pass for a girl? Well, let's see. In this kind of environment, we probably can't pass for a girl. This probably gonna be the kind of setting where we have to present as a girl. So that means just like all like the secondary
get
and
dressed.
fashionable things and blah
Let's
blah
get
blah. Get a
dressed.
dress.
let's just
We need a dress.
mean like trying to.
That's just
Technical way of saying get a
mean
dress.
like trying
Very
to
incredibly
hyper-technical way of
hyper-technical.
saying
Super
get a dress.
combo technical. Well done.
Interesting note, like before it became,
Interesting note, like before men's clothes became like generally acceptable for women to wear, and even now they are still unusual
all of women
to an extent.
in time
Generally, all a woman had to do in times before then, in order to pass for a guy, was to
I
dress in
remember,
dude's clothes.
Is it?
because it's like people just made the jump of like
Just because it's like people just made the jump of like, just like okay, like that's just dude's clothes. Okay, so that's a dude. Wait, and
We should-
they
didn't notice anything else. Just
and they
because
didn't notice anything else, just because they were so strongly set in the concept of what dudes and girls look like. Dudes and gals. Wait, why? Oh, jeez. It's boys and girls, dudes
On
and
that
gals,
note,
men and women. There
We need to go not.
so complex.
Why?
It's as complex as
Why do you
anything,
think it's so
like
complex?
pronunciation or politics.
So let's see. We need. It's like is this person.
Let's see. So let's see. We need. It's like is this person who makes
I think
clothes,
they
dresses,
must be
stuff thing. We
drinking.
need to find them.
Speaking of drinking, hello there. You might look like the person I'm looking for. Father of the girl at the club. By the way, one of the few girls I've seen that hasn't been scooped up by the Don yet. I say. Don Corneo is creepy.
Yeah.
Make me some clothes.
Yeah.
So, the problem with the father is that there is no inspiration for him to make anything new and interesting. So what can inspire someone who makes women's clothing? Making women's clothing for a man. Yeah. Inspiration comes in many forms. In this case, making clothes for a spiky-haired soldier will apparently lead you to a muse beyond your understanding. So, this is important.
So let's see. We need something. What we need.
So let's see. We need something. What we need. Okay. We need something. Let's get something real nice. So something.
Okay.
Something soft.
Something
Something
soft that
soft.
shimmers.
That shimmers.
So he's going to go talk to a friend, but we're going to... Obviously he doesn't have ninja teleporting abilities, but if he did have the same powers as Aerith, he may...
As every NPC seems to have, like in every video game, I'm serious, just like teleportation,
TP
crazy
powers.
teleportation,
Crazy TP
like,
powers.
teleportation powers. Yeah,
Oh look! He teleported in. Hey there.
Yeah.
How's it going?
yeah.
Now, this is the silk dress. This is what we wanted. And Cloud are there just going,
Yes.
And it would take until Final Fantasy XIII for the people who write this game to get their female Cloud in full. It took a while, but they got there.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't hear the sounds that I'm hearing, but they're wonderfully entertaining.
I thought it'd be kind of funny if there was like a little side story.
Little subplot in Final Fantasy 13 where Lightning has to get makeup and some kind of stubble wig or something, and as cut her hair or something.
Nonetheless,
pass
we're
for
going
a
to go to the
guy.
gym. By the way,
Sure.
I found out that you don't have to win the first time in what we're about to do, you just have to win.
Okay.
Now, let's go. We
Okay.
can't draw with what's going to happen. Before we do, I'm going to say...
Yes, because
action is dangerous.
Yes.
Because action.
You see my other
resistance.
Let's Plays. But
Not really.
you just
Not
know
like that,
in
no,
your
just-
heart what
I'm
I'm
having flashbacks. Okay, well, I actually saw Castlevania, so I saw you play Castlevania, and Chimp Master's just like, congratulations, you may have passed the first level, and you snapped. It's like, that was the
right and
first
about
level.
the wig. Okay, so what we're about to do is engage in we have to get cute. The hypest cuteness. So we have to do some squats.
I totally imagine as these guys are flexing, there's like rainbows in the
Yes,
background.
this is
and
the kind of thing
there's
that-
like sparkles
I
everywhere.
mean, look at the dude on the map.
But just like Alex Louis Armstrong to Full Metal
From the
Alchemist.
very position, press switch to squat, cancel, and OK. So I'm gonna practice this because I figured out what switch was because my controls are screwed up. So we'll practice for it. Because wig is mine. It's not confused. So yeah, sure. Okay. So
Let's warm up.
let's see. That's strange. I'm pressing the select button.
Switch.
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 On the PlayStation.
Switch. Well, it's like on the PlayStation, it's square, cross, circle.
Oh, come
One
on.
of those 4 buttons get started.
One of
I'm
those
pressing
4
them.
buttons
One.
get started.
No. Ah. Game.
Game.
Look at this dude, just going at it, and on Cloud's just like, you know what? I'm gonna end this part here.
Yeah.
We'll be back.
Yeah. While we train
We'll see you soon.
in the squat.
Goodbye.
Yeah.